I'm going to disassemble a launch model Sony PlayStation today on Arctic Lab Services. This is an original launch model Sony PlayStation, model number SCPH-1001. You can also tell because it has the RCA jacks on the back. The first thing we're going to remove is the parallel port cover. Just push this tab to the one side and swing out. After flipping it over, remove these 5 screws. Then back over to the top. Just lift it straight up. Next we'll remove the power board cable by pulling up on these 2 connectors. To remove the laser assembly, we need to release this ribbon cable and this connector. Release the ribbon cable by lifting up on the bail on both sides of the ZIF connector. Then it should just come right out. And for this connector, just pull it straight up. The laser assembly will just come right off. For the controller port RF shield, remove these 5 screws. Note that the top 3 screws are shorter. Then lift the shield up. For the controller ports, first pull up on this ribbon cable. Then the controller port assembly is clear to be removed. To remove the mainboard, frame, and bottom RF shield, remove these 6 screws. Now the frame lifts straight up. Let's look at the mainboard for a second. If you are installing a mod chip, this is where you find the version number of your mainboard. In this case, it is version PU-8. Since we removed all the screws, the mainboard and the bottom RF shield lifts right up. To remove the power board, remove these 2 screws. Lift it up on one side, then lift it up. Now that the bottom is done, let's move on to the top. Remove this screw from the soft open eject mechanism. Lift this bracket up and to the side while twisting it back. I use tweezers to remove the spring. Now remove the other screw here. To remove this bracket, move the door to the left while lifting the bracket and twisting it out. Basically, you're pulling that post out of this hole. To remove the lid, hit the eject button. Open the door till the tab clears, then swing the lid free. For the eject button assembly, first remove the spring by pulling it out of this hole and swinging it towards you. Now remove these 2 screws. Lift out the plate, then the latch. To remove all the buttons, push in and down on each tab, then push down on the center. Be careful not to lose the springs that are under the eject and power button. This is the lid position button. And that's it. Now you can clean, repair, customize, or mod your original PlayStation. Thanks for watching.